Hey guys, hey gals, welcome today to your golf show, the Golf Lifeguards. I'm Edouard Montaz, the European Director of Wisdom in Golf, and it's the second episode today about the grass whip. So, welcome to you guys. I hope that you have seen the video with Sean Clement, my friend and my mentor and the director, worldwide director of Wisdom in Golf World. And so, as you have seen, the golf club is designed to cut grass. So I'm going to take again this wonderful grass whip, which is designed to cut the bad grass in your garden, and I'm going to become a gardener once more. And here, as you can see, you have 3 golf balls. The first one is teed up high off the ground. So remember, if you want to be in the good focus, to have the good golf the contact with the golf ball, you have to understand that the golf ball is not a golf ball anymore. It's a dandelion stem, okay? And you are a dandelion stem cutter. So as you can see, the tee here has to be cut for the ball to fall. So my job is to take my grip, as you have seen in the first video. So you want to hold the club like you hold an umbrella in your fingers, so you can hinge and unhinge the wrist. You put your right hand to be just to start, and then you swing the club back and through without stopping, and your only focus is to don't hit yourself. Like no crash with the left hand for a right-handed player in the backswing, and no crash with the right hand and right arm on the follow-through. So no crash, no crash. So now to get the exact feel of contact with the golf ball. First of all, you have to understand that when you have the ground here, you have the ground, you have the grass coming out of the ground, and you have the golf ball sitting on the grass. So even if you have the ball like this one on the ground, you always have little grass, except when you have a really tight lie. But when you have this kind of lie, you can cut the stem of the dandelion, no problem. So we're going to start with the first one. So I take my posture, I cut back, cut through. So I see that when I do this, the club is passing here. Now I move to my dandelion stem. So now I feel that if I slash, I'm going to cut the stem of my dandelion. If I straighten up like this, I'm only going to cut the ball. Remember, your job is not to cut the ball, your job is to cut the stem, okay? So let's give it a try. Cut back, cut through. As you can see right now, I cut the tee, but the ball stayed there because it's not my focus to hit the ball. So now I'm going to release this ball from the way, out of the way. I have the second ball here on a smaller tee, but again, it's the same focus you want to have. So I take my posture here, I'm getting ready to cut my stem. Then I cut the tee a little bit higher than the ball flew up, great, but I wanted to cut the stem. Then I have the ball on the grass. So the only thing you want to focus on when we talk about contact is to be a wonderful grass cutter. And you're going to check that there is a wonderful difference between trying to cut through something and trying to hit the ball. If you're here today watching this video and this show, it's because you know that you can really evolve in your game, but you feel some stepping stone in the way that, and you don't have the power to have the breakthrough to play better golf. It's because it's always, as we see with Sean, a focus problem. Because when you have the ball in front of you right now, and you're going to see this in the further episodes, and you don't have a target, and your job is to trying to hit the ball with the club face, your focus is on the ball. So if you see the ball here and you're trying to hit the ball, that's the kind of body language that you're going to have. My job here is to cut the grass, cut the stem, cut the stem. So it's not designed to put the ball in the air because that's to cut grass. So now I'm going to change the club. I'm going to take my 9 or 7 iron and I'm going to take my grip. But remember, the sensation I had with this club is exactly the same with this tool. So when we ask people, do you have a good contact with the golf ball? They always say, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's flush, sometimes it's top shot. You see what I mean? But hit the ball and contact is not your job. Your job is to have a target there and to cut through the dandelion stem. If you do this, the ball will take off. So I take my tee again. I put the ball on it like this. As you can see, the ball is this high off the ground. So I'm going to take the same task, take my posture, no crash in the backswing with the left arm, no crash in the follow through, no crash, no crash. I'm not trying to hit the ball, I'm trying to cut the stem of my dandelion. Let's go. Cut it. Cut it. And as you can see, the ball took off. So work on this, you guys. Go into your garden and cut some stems of dandelions. And now, Sean, it's your turn to continue this and explain to our followers how to do the same task with the woods and the driver with the ball really high on the tee, and when you want to take the ball in an upward motion. Work on this. If you have any question, let us know. And if you have any problem, we are here because we are your golf lifeguards and we have your back. See you soon.